Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Under the Radar, where we are hopefully taking a look at the final chapter of the Adventures of Batman and Robin Super Nintendo game. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I figured, for those of you who watched me last week, I figured I'd go ahead and start over just so this episode could be one complete playthrough of the level. It's the bat signal. Batman, something's terrible has happened. The Joker has escaped with the others from Arkham Asylum. They want you to meet them at the old warehouse by Gotham Harbor. This is serious. They're trying to lure you into a trap. No shit. Maybe so, but I can't let them get away. I suppose not. Best of luck, Batman. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I need anything special for this level, so let's get started. Yeah, for those of you who may happen to be just joining us, and you know, just to make things a little bit easier, I am gonna maybe use save states, but I'm not gonna use save states to cut across the level, just to kind of cut down on my save and load time, if that makes sense. You'll see. I'll try to explain it as we go along. I think I got pretty good at killing some of these guys last time. Yes. Very stupid of you to show your face again, Batman. I'm going to pay you back for all the grief you've given me. I think I'll send your bird back to its nest. Scree! Well, trick is to just use the batarang to stun them and not do that, which I just did, which is get hit. Nope, no sir. It's funny because this is almost kind of like a fighting game at this point because of how it does the, Oh no, shit. Oh, dang, I'm off to a bad start. I sort of got to remember, like I said, I got to a good place this last week when I tried to beat this level. So I just sort of got to remember that pattern again. Sort of like a Mega Man game, you know? Fighting the bosses is all about the pattern. Whoa! None of that, sir. Whack. Ow. Man, I am sucking it up here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow. Yeah, for those of you just joining us, if you're checking out this episode simply because it's probably named more interesting than the others, if you're just looking for a playthrough of the level, I guess, instead of a whole playthrough, this is obviously based off the 1990s animated Batman series, which is pretty cool. So in this level, I'm apparently having to fight everybody. It's a boss rush. I'll give you a big dose of my special gas. You should learn some new tricks, Scarecrow. Like, ow. 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 I'm probably just about to die. So this run through is already probably kind of screwed. See, this Scarecrow especially, because he has a big old scary gun that's hard to dodge, you definitely want to batarang him and punch. So, alright, here we go. Let's give Penguin another shot. So last time I kind of got frustrated with the game and started save stating every time I beat a boss. So I don't think I'm going to do that here. I do want this to be a relatively pure run. So I think the only time I'm going to abuse the save state is that, oh no. Whoops. Not like that. Also, for those of you who don't know, I have my save and load buttons, mapped to the buttons right above the block button. So I tend to accidentally press them more often than I should. I think I may have froze my game here. Oh geez, this is a great way to start off the stream. Well, yeah, so, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? 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 Yeah, let's just, let's try that again and pretend it didn't happen, right? Boop. There we go. That's another thing too, if I mash the load button too much, it tries to load multiple states at the same time, and it kind of just crashes horribly, so... Yeah, I admit it's not the best setup, but being able to save and load without having to reach out to the keyboard is kind of nice when I'm playing hardcore platformers and stuff like that. Whoa, let me actually use my batarang here. Just when I'm playing on the show, it kind of messes me up because, you know, as you saw there, it kind of gives me some trouble sometimes. Alright, well at least I'm doing pretty good. Oh, no. Oop. Yeah, I think I've got his pattern down pretty well. Stupid penguin. He's never been that good of a fighter, though, right? I can't really think of any incarnation of comic or movie Penguin that's actually, like, can compare to Batman in terms of just the one-on-one match. Whoop. Like, even in the Arkham games, they gave him a big old crazy freeze gun to sort of make up for his lack of physical prowess. He's dead! Alright, moving on to the Scarecrow, where I hopefully won't erase my save. But anyway, as I was talking before I made that big ol' huge screw-up, is that what I'll do is that the way this game works is, surprisingly enough, oh shoot. Okay, good thing. See, the problem is if you're too close to him, that still hits you. So it's very hard to dodge his gun because you have to be just the right distance away. So it's a lot easier to just batarang him before he can use it and then punch him. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting interrupted. So like I was saying, the way this game works is that you start out the game with 3 lives. You know, and if you die, you get reset to the last checkpoint. And if you run out of lives, you get game over. So basically what that means is you have 3 chances to beat the level. Whereas if you can at least just make it to the next checkpoint, even if you die, you start at that next checkpoint again. So you have another chance to get through the level, right? Pretty standard for these old school games. The thing that's interesting about this Batman game is, though, is when you beat the level and get your password, it saves how many lives you have left. Meaning by this point in the game, I've got 2 lives instead of 3. And the only reason why I have 2 lives instead of 3 is because I looked up a password on the internet. Had I used my password, I would have only had 1 life. So, fair is fair, I feel like. If the game's going to take away my lives, I feel like I can use save state to essentially give me an extra life. I think that's probably fair. But if I can get past this stuff with full health, I will... Oh shoot, I kind of forgot what his whole deal was. Okay, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. That's right. And now I need to jump. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's not so bad. I just sort of have to remember what these guys' patterns are. And then he's gonna... Ah, shoot. I should have jumped a little bit sooner. But yeah, so I'll use save states to basically... to negate that handicap. So I'll give myself an extra chance to try to beat the level. Resetting at the checkpoint is sort of my goal. But I don't think I'll try to do it to actually, like, skip bosses or anything like that. That I rightfully need to kill. So, like, here, I haven't made it to the checkpoint yet, so I still have to go through the whole thing. Very stupid of you to show your face again, Batman. I'm going. Basically, I just really want to use, especially since I'm playing this on stream instead of just by myself, I mostly want to use the save states to try to cut out the time and the repetition rather than the challenge. Because if you watched any of my last videos, you know I had to do some parts of this game over and over and over again because I kept getting game over. So I'm going to try to hopefully cut down on that a little bit, so this is a little bit of a faster playthrough through this level. Part of it too is I got the next game picked, and it is going to be an underrated game, so I decided to stick with that at least one more week. And I'm really excited to get to it, so I don't want to spend all night on this game. As much as I like this game, I want to give it its fair share and then move on to the next one. Alright, doing pretty good so far. Alright, Scarecrow. Let's do the thing. Yeah, you're right. I will say that for long, the giving the Joker steroids in the first Arkham game was probably the one of the few things that the first Arkham game did that was just like, what? I don't know. They're still excellent games. That's why I prefer Arkham City a little bit better. I think its ending and like final confrontation and stuff I thought was a lot cooler, you know. But I don't really want to spoil the ending of Arkham City for those who haven't played it. Because especially since you can get it on Steam and stuff pretty easily now. If you haven't played it and are somehow watching this show right now, definitely you should go and play it. Because it's definitely one of the best, if not the best Batman game ever made, in my opinion. Punch you in your face. Punch you in your face. Ow. See, I'm getting hasty, so I'm not doing my pattern as much. And I'm also missing, which is also not good. Ah, jeez, that's a lot of health loss. Okay, what's next? Come on, Clayface. What's interesting about this level, too, is it's not a traditional boss rush, because Clayface you don't actually fight in the rest of the game. This is the only portion of the game where you actually fight Clayface. He doesn't get his own level like a lot of the other bosses. That's kind of neat. I like that they added some other bosses that you don't normally. Ow, son of a bitch. Oh, that was a good fight. So here's what I'm gonna do. See, I'm gonna. Well, I guess I can just continue for now, and just kind of skip through all this real quick. It doesn't take me too long to get back. All right. See, the problem is I only got 2 lives though instead of 3, which is unfortunate. Oh, and I didn't switch to my battering. Silly me. Yeah, I know. Wish I could skip this dialogue, but unfortunately old school games didn't really like you skipping their stuff. Oh. Ah, dang. I should have done that, gone with the old sex kick. Whoop. For those Smash Bros. Players out there will know what I'm talking about, but the best way to attack these guys in this game is with the drop kick there, because it has a huge range and priority. Whoop. There we go. Alright, now he's gonna do the thing, and then I'm gonna batarang him so he doesn't gun me. There we go. Alright, good deal. See, he's not so bad once you get to learn him. And that's part of the reason why I don't want to abuse save states too much on this level. Because I do want to actually legitimately learn how to beat the bosses the right way, rather than just getting lucky and getting past them. Now that said, if this playthrough goes too long, I may not be above using them later. Because I don't want to turn this into, like, I don't know, another Cairo situation. For those long-term viewers of my show might know what I'm talking about. But, we'll see. I mean, ultimately, it just depends on how long it takes me to get through this. We'll see. I can't make any promises right now, because a lot of it will just depend on how much I suck, which is usually, you know, pretty variable, depending on what sort of happens next. Get out of here, Scarecrow. See, I feel like Scarecrow, too, is one of those enemies that realistically he would just go down in one punch, but I will say that is one thing I think the Arkham games did good, is that they made it to where the Scarecrow fight wasn't just a straight up brawl. Which makes sense, because, you know, he's not really a tough dude. Alright, so I got a pretty good amount of health for Clayface, so let's see if I can kick his butt. Clayface, you really think you can beat me so easily? Alright, come on. Whoop. You know, has there ever been a Batman game where you can play as the villains? That'd be really cool. I mean, I guess Injustice counts, kind of, but that's not really like a story-driven game. Alright, Clayface. Come on, man, pick a side. Ah, shit. Problem is half the time I'm not... I'm just being bad, I guess. I'm not, like, I'm running into his attacks on purpose. It's weird. Come on. Alright, come on, I can do this. I guess to be fair, this is the one enemy that I have the least practice fighting against. Oh, balls. I don't know, this is looking like those save states are pretty tempting right about now. Because I haven't even... My plan was if I could make it to the first checkpoint, I would save state there. But I can't even make it to the first checkpoint. Alright. Dang it. Because really, I need to not take any damage against these guys if I'm going to have a good run against Clayface. Oh, right. I zoned out. Ah. Punch. Punch. And again. It's 3 punches and then a runaway. Nope. These guys' patterns are actually pretty basic once you get right down to it. Definitely don't have the intricacy of some of the tougher Mega Man bosses, which is good. So I played a lot of Mega Man, it's like, you get a lot of practice with learning boss patterns in those games. Okay, there we go. Took him a minute. He had to sort of warm up his speech there. Ah, shit. I need to time it so that my punches hit better. See, and sometimes they just don't hit. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Sometimes it's like the games just don't want me to win. Oh. This is maybe slow and tedious, but it works, so it ain't broke, right? No, sir. No, sir. Ooh. Man, it always scares me when the Batarang misses that first throw. Don't know why. I guess he still has invulnerability frames or something weird. Okay, there we go. Alright. The problem is I've taken a lot more damage than I would have expected to. I mean, like, not quite half, but... Alright, come on, Clayface. Let's do this. Whoop. Yeah, we know, we know. A Clayface should also be a lot harder, right? You know, speaking of Mega Man, I'm curious if... Oh shit, I shouldn't have attacked him. I don't know why I did that. I'm curious if these guys have, like, Mega Man weaknesses. Like, maybe if I use a certain gadget... That's not gonna do anything, is it? Ow. Yeah, no, it looks like I'm just gonna have to legitimately beat them, which is always unfortunate because I'm bad at this game. Ow, and I keep jumping onto him for some reason like I'm Mario. That's not an effective way to defeat Batman villains. Yep. Alright. Also, too, I'm gonna try something that I read when I was looking up the password this time. So if I go here, and then do... Return to the Batcave. Do I get my continues back? Or do I have to be on my last life, maybe? I think I have to be on my last life. Let's see. Oh, no, okay. Let's try getting killed some more, and then see what happens. Wait, no, that's not right. I want my Batarang. Tasted blah blah. Technically, I'm not showing my face because I got a mask. Also, you know, the funny thing I've always thought about this game is that, you know, it's called The Adventures of Batman and Robin, but Robin is never like a playable character or, you know, doesn't really help out except for in that one level. This would be a real nice time for Robin to come help out. What's funny though is that there's a Game Boy game also made by Konami based on the show and everything. It's pretty much exactly like this. But what's interesting about the Batman and Robin game for the Game Boy is that you can actually, like, Robin follows you the whole time and helps you out and stuff. Like, it's almost like Donkey Kong Country. You know how in the Donkey Kong Country games you'd have, you know, whatever character you're playing as, and then you'd have the other character follow you and sort of, like, you could switch between them or, like, whatever. Oddly enough, in this game, you can't. But what's really funny to me is that the Game Boy version is just called, oh shoot, I can't remember. I looked it up a long time ago. But anyway, it's just called something about Batman. It doesn't have Robin's name in it. This one, however, has Robin's name in it, but he's not really an important character. Which is funny, but, you know, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. And full disclosure, I've actually always been a bigger fan of Robin than Batman. I don't know, maybe it's just something about me is like, I always like to go for the sidekicks as opposed to the main character, just because, I don't know. It always feels like the main character gets a lot more love than the sidekick, of course. But, even like with Sonic games, I always like Tails more, and, you know, with Donkey Kong Country, I always like Diddy Kong more. But yeah, I don't know. I've always liked Robin more. But especially because of some of the cool stuff Robin does, like, I think a lot more people would be willing to say that Robin's cooler now than Batman just because of things like Teen Titans or him becoming Nightwing. I always thought was really cool. It's like, it's weird, but like Batman has never really been allowed to age or change really because, you know, he's always got to be Batman. He's always got to be Bruce Wayne. But like Robin, or at least the first Robin, has been allowed to grow. He has been allowed to change. You know, he was a little kid. He became an adult. He became, you know, part of the Titans. He became Nightwing. And it's like seeing him evolve over time, whereas Batman really never got that chance. I always thought was super cool. I don't know. I just liked it. Motherfucker. I also like, too, that Robin has a sense of humor, you know? Like, whereas Batman can sometimes take himself too seriously, Robin doesn't really do that as much. Which is nice. I don't know. Son of a frickin' burger. Well, Batman Beyond is interesting because, that is a good point, Forlong, in that it intentionally takes place, you know, after Batman's old and everything, and he's, you know, given up the mantle to a new kid. But I never really felt that counted because, oh, thank Christ. So yeah, I'm gonna think, the problem is I have no health, so it seems silly to save state here. Especially since I was gonna try the life trick. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna keep going for now, and then if, wow, that was nothing. Dang, that's a very disappointing amount of health. I think I'm gonna keep going for now, and then if I want to save state later, I can. I guess there's nothing stopping me from hitting a save state here, and then if I want to use it later, I can, but for now, I'm not going to. Sorry, anyway, so Batman Beyond. So Batman Beyond, I don't think is actually really a good example of that because it's not part of the main continuity. It was a side story, you know? I don't think it's even really a true example of the real way the future goes. It's just like an Elseworld story. It's a what if. It's not a, you know, not part of the main continuity. Because, I mean, hell, there's plenty of examples of Batman getting old and stuff, like even The Dark Knight's Returns, which is, you know, one of the most famous Batman stories ever. Is him older, but again, that doesn't really happen in mainline comics. It's always a what if story. Oh wow, am I gonna beat her without getting hit? I probably shouldn't jinx it, huh? So far so good though. Ah shit, there it is. There it is. Alright, is she gonna come back here now? Looks like the Batarang has just enough stun that I can do a jump kick. And that seems to perfectly hit. Again, the sex kick just seems to be the best thing to do. Oh shoot. No, I don't. I want the Batarang. I want the Batarang. Nope, 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 nope. Shit. I was doing real good, and then I screwed up. Oh well. So it goes. Alright. Huzzah! 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 Dang it. Come on. You can do this. Idiot. 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 Okay, so I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of a compromise. So now that I've reached this point, I will use save states to get to this point again with full health and lives. Does that sort of make sense? And then that way, I can continue from this point without having to repeat those first few bosses again. I think that's probably a pretty good compromise between showing the challenge of the level without having to repeat too much. I don't know. Whatever. If you don't like it, it's my show. Dang it. I don't want to fight those guys again. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? That I don't have to fight those guys on my show? Ah, shit. Ah, dang it. Sometimes she just, like, kicks the crap out of me. Ah, I hate that grab throw, too. It's like I get too close and I just get murdered. I need to try to kind of outrange her. Yeah, the sex kick just seems to be my weapon of choice here. You think Batman's fist would be his best weapon, but nope. As usual with these type of games, like Link was the one who learned that in Smash Bros. For me. So if you can have a low damaging, high priority move, that's your main mode of attack, really. Don't use your big powerful punches, because if you can just interrupt them and outrange them with your kick, then that's the way to go. Bye, kitty. Let's see what's next. I got some more grappling to do. Oh, is this the Man-Bat fight? Yeah, sorry to spoil it for those who haven't seen my last episode, but the problem is I don't really know how to fight this guy because he's not part of the other levels either. Guess I'll pull out my Batarangs again just because they're sort of my go-to for this thing. Oh, hey, there's another health there. So if I can actually get past Catwoman without taking much damage, which seems likely, I can have full health and lives at this part, which would be nice. Alright, come on, Man-Bat. Very cinematic fight. I'll put you to rest here! Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, that's right. I think I have to Batarang him. He's sort of like Poison Ivy in that sense. Shit! Okay, so he goes low and then goes high, I guess? Right? Nope, that's a high and then that's a low. Maybe I should just, like, duck and punch or something? Okay. Well, ducking seems to be a good option, because if he comes at me, I can just boomerang him. And if he goes over me, then he goes over me. Alright, so I think that's a good strategy. Let's try that. Corner of safety! That hasn't really appeared on this show in a while, right? I think he can still hit me in the air. Corner of safety! Yeah! I think that may be the way to go. Abuse the corner of safety. Because it looks like if I'm on one side of the screen, he doesn't appear on the same side of the screen that I'm on. Oh, balls! Corner of safety, why? Why have you abandoned me so soon? Ah, balls. Problem is now I'm all kerfuffled because that plan of attack didn't work. Well, it still seemed, because I still have a 50-50 chance of not getting murked. I don't know, maybe I should just stay in the center of the screen and then just try to battering him from whatever direction he comes from? Oh wait, shit, that was my last try, right? Or, I'm confused. Do I get my continues restored now? Or am I cray? Definitely seemed like I had more continues that time. Nah, I don't know. Alright, well like I said, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use save states to get to that point without having any health lost. And then we'll just continue from that section as I go. Yeah, we know, Penguin. That way I don't have to fight this dude like a million times when I pretty much got his whole thing down pat. Ah, balls. I guess I can take a few hits, though, is the nice thing, because there is health there. Okay. And then he's gonna do his fly thing. Yeah, see, I think any measure of this as I've mastered this battle, so I don't really see the need in me fighting him again and again when I pretty much got to where I can get him without taking much damage. So, alright, and same with Scarecrow. The only one who's still giving me a little bit of trouble is Clayface, so I don't know. It also has already been like a half hour, and I haven't gotten any further in this game than I was last week, so. Now, this is not looking good though to beat this up, because I'm getting abused by Scarecrow here. Ow. Here, you know what? Better plan. Oh wait, shit. Well, I guess we'll just keep going. I was actually trying to load at the beginning of the level, but I forgot to put a save state here. That's why I'm the best at streaming. I'm so good at remembering things and playing games and stuff. So we're just going to continue from this point for now. But what I'll do if I die here is I'll just save and load at Penguin until I beat him with full health. So again, trying to minimize the amount of time I have to do the same stuff over and over again. Alright, where is my battering? There it is. I think I just passed it last time. Oh. Huzzah! Away from me. Away from me, cat. Okay. Oh. Looks like I'm actually doing pretty good against her, to where if I get lucky against her, I think I can get her without taking any damage. I'm sure this is very riveting gameplay here of me just like sort of abusing this corner. Oh no, that's bad. Oh. Because I can't get too close to her, she does the stupid grab. Oop. Huzzah! Die! Die! Die, dang you! Ugh. I need my corner back! I need my corner back! I'm messing up the timing of the sex kicks is the problem here. There we go. Because you want to really give it a good bit of give there. Alright, so yeah, she's not so bad. Alright, now it's Man-Bat, but I'm about to get murdered here, so... Oh, dang it, I keep missing my wall jumps. Huzzah! I love wall jumps. Wall jumps are so cool. It's one of the nice things about the original NES Batman. It was just a lot of fun to wall jump in that game. I don't think I can play that game on my show, though, because it's too popular. Like, I think everybody knows that the NES Batman game is good, right? I don't know. All that said, if I ever decide to change my show up and start playing more popular games, or even just taking the restrictions off... Ah, balls! I had them, but I was too slow. Alright, so... Shit. This middle one is not really giving me enough time to react. Okay. Ah, balls. Still not sure what to do with him. Where does it set me? Does it set me at the Catwoman part? Yeah, okay, that's no fun. Alright. On the plus side, Catwoman doesn't seem too hard to beat without taking damage, so... I don't know. I'm just sort of stream of consciousing my strategy here, so... Sorry if that's not entertaining, but... I gotta beat this game! I got a plan! I gotta do Batman-y stuff. Alright, here we go. It's your Catwoman. And then don't. Just, like, leave. I don't understand how I'm, like, standing in their way. You guys are the ones that, like, invited me here, so... Really, you guys are kind of the aggressors in this scenario. I'm just minding my own Batman business one day, and y'all like, hey, come to this warehouse. I totally won't gonna beat you up, promise. I don't remember an episode of the animated series being just like, hey, let's just have a bunch of fights. I don't know, maybe there is one that's like this. That would be kind of funny. It's been so long since I watched the show, I kind of don't remember a lot of it. I need to go back and watch it, though, because it is good. I don't know, I guess maybe because I grew up with it, but in my mind it's sort of the... Not balls. It's sort of the definitive Batman in a lot of ways for me. That or the 1989 version. The Tim Burton movie. Actually came out the year I was born. Go figure. Kicking Catwoman in the face. And I think I got an extra continue, so that's cool. Maybe I should just save it here now so that I can not repeat all this crap again. Actually, I don't know. Well, oh, wait. Oh, is the health not there because I already got it? That's lame. Okay, let's go. Come on, Man Bat. Let's do your thing. And I'll put you to rest here. Okay. Oh, balls. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be a better way. Okay. I mean, I guess, is it the way that I'm facing? Oh, shit. But I don't automatically turn around, though, is the problem. Shit. See, if he comes to the same side... I guess I just need to wait more and throw the battering at the last minute. Okay. Alright, not so bad so far. Or I should say not so bad so far. Shit. Okay. Okay. Alright, how many hits does this sucker take? Probably 1,000,000. All these guys take 1,000,000 hits. Shit. They're like Dark Souls bosses. Oh yeah, speaking of, that's sort of a disappointing antidote for the show. Oh hey, I got him! Awesome! Get out of here! Jerk. Yeah, anyway, so I was really excited for playing the a game on this show. Like, you know, if you'd been here last week, oh shit, is this it? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do her voice. I can't remember how it sounds. Give me a second. Am I the one and only the Joker? That's bad, but oh well. Sorry to keep you waiting. Today, I'd like to bring to you, Batsy, some good old-fashioned pain. Are you ready? Surrender before it's too late, Joker. Before I beat the dog crap out of you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, he's got a jetpack. What? 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 What is this? What am I doing here? Am I like, are we fighting? This doesn't seem to be. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, am I gonna have to like punch him out of the sky? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh wait, okay, wait. Where does this start me? Is this at the beginning or? If this is the Catwoman fight, this is gonna suck. This is the Catwoman fight. Shit. So really, I guess it's 6 bosses in a row? And I gotta try to... I don't know, I'm tempted to just... Shit, I don't know. I'm all frazzled. Joker has a jetpack, man. What am I even gonna do against that? I ain't got no jetpack. Like, shit. Man, oh, right. So, Dark Souls. So, yeah, if you watched my episode last week, you know that I was kind of starting to wonder if I should continue with the whole under the radar thing, just because, not necessarily the show, but like the theme. Because as much as I like playing weird and underrated games and stuff, and the stuff that's not normally played, I don't know, part of it is I'm kind of running out of games that I really want to play on the stream, that I really want to show off. So yeah, so I was kind of wondering if I should start playing more popular games on here. Or at least more well-known games. Dang, and now I'm not doing bad against Catwoman because I'm just thinking about Joker and his jetpack, and it's got me all frazzled. Anyway, so one of the games I was thinking about playing, though, that would have been perfect and underrated and stuff, is a game called Otogi, Wrath of Demons, which was actually one of From Software's earliest games, so the makers of Dark Souls. And it was a really cool game, and like I liked it, and it was under the radar, so it would have been perfect for the show. But the problem is I don't really have any way of playing it, because I don't actually own an Xbox, and I don't own any way of like streaming it, unfortunately. So it sucks, because I was really looking forward to playing it, and apparently I just can't. So that's just kind of sucks. But I guess take this as a recommendation. If you got an old Xbox and a lot of money to burn, I'd say check it out. So it looks pretty cool. I mean, that's it. I've never actually put a full playthrough through of that game, but I always watched it and I thought it looked cool. So there you go, for what it's worth. But on the plus side, I kept looking, and I do think I have a good game to play after this. I'm actually really excited. Okay. Alright, this isn't really so bad. I just gotta get his timing better. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Batman does sort of face where he's coming from. Okay. But yeah. It's funny, too, because the game I actually played, I didn't realize it was a series of games. I thought it was only a, I guess I'll talk about it next time. I don't want to take up this Batman game by talking about a different game. That would be silly. But, yeah, so I picked up the first one, which I never knew existed, and shit. I'm really excited to play it. Okay, so now that I've dead, I think I'm just gonna try to continue from where I loaded it. So, because it looks like I can get a continue if I get enough points, so. Okay, it's important to switch to the Batarang before the fight. So even though I haven't made it here with full health, I think this is, I don't know, I think this is still a solid entry point for my save state. And I guess if I need to go back and try to get more health, then I can try to do that later. Ah, balls. Problem is, even if I beat her, we all know that I'm gonna have to fight her again because there's no way I'm gonna make it through Man-Bat with this amount of health. But either way, I guess it's good practice, because ideally I should be able to beat them all without losing any health. So even if I have to fight her again, it's good practice. And I'll get better at fighting her until eventually maybe I can beat her without actually taking damage. Ah, balls. See, sometimes she gets knocked down by my hits, and sometimes she doesn't. Which is just not fair. Alright. Up, 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 up. Also, have you guys been noticing, like, the video a little choppy? Huh. I don't know, I feel like I need to try to fix the, saving enough video to maintain enough streaming. I think my streaming might be off or something. Hey, Forlong, are you still there? Can you tell me, is my stream choppy? If so, let me know early so I can try to fix it before it gets too far in the show. It's kind of looking like that to me. I don't know, I wonder if it's like I have a bad connection or something. Oh, huzzah. I don't know, I may have to upload the raw version instead of the streamed version here later. Okay, and it looks like too that this kick is always guaranteed to knock her down, which helps for, you know, doing this pattern. Whereas the punches don't always knock her down. Oh. Oh. I don't know, maybe Forlong stopped watching. Forlong, I need you. I don't know, the problem is that I can't really fix anything until, I don't know, it's tough doing streaming like this because it's hard to fix stuff in the middle of the show. But at the same time, I only know if there are problems in the middle of the show, so such is the life of a streamer, I guess. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so I need to get like another 400 points to get the life, right? Nope. Alright, so I think I've got a pretty good shot at Man-Bat here without taking any damage. But here, maybe I should stop and see if I can, like... I don't know, is there anything I can do to make my stream a little bit stronger here? The problem is I can't even mess with settings. I can't even mess with settings on my thing while the stream is active, unfortunately. So, I don't know. What do you think? If it's bad, I guess I should... Because I'm seeing it on mine as being a little choppy too. I'm getting messages from YouTube that it's not quite kosher. So, I guess just let me know. If it's bearable, we'll keep going, and I'll try to fix it before my next game. If not, if it's too bad, I guess I'll stop for a little bit and try to fix it. I don't know, I really wanted this to be one video though, so it's frustrating that there's problems. And here I've already taken a shit ton of damage on him because I've been focused on my video quality. Won't load well otherwise. But when you're actually watching it though, is it smooth or is it choppy even when you're in the middle of watching it? That's what I want to know. Like, is the animation cutting in and out, or is it like it may take a little bit to load, but it's smooth once it loads? Crap. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, I may just have to well, here, I guess this is a good stopping point. So, I guess I'm going to try to... Yeah, my OBS settings are not looking super great at all. I wonder how much of it is my internet, too. But here, look, I guess we're going to try to... That's a good stopping point, so I'm going to try pausing it for a second. So, if you're still watching this isn't the end, hopefully. I'm going to try to fix my settings, so hopefully the last portion of the show is a little bit better. So give me a second, and I'm sorry for all the trouble, but hopefully we'll be back with a better show, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, hello everybody, we're back. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much I was able to fix, if I was able to fix anything. I'm thinking it might actually just be my internet connection isn't super great right now, so I'm gonna have to call, I guess, them and see what's going on with that. I tried to shut down some background processes and change some settings around in OBS to hopefully help things a touch. I mean, it looks like I'm getting more green than red this time, but it still looks like I'm having like 30% drop frames, which is unfortunate. But I think ultimately at this point I can't I can't spend all night fixing this or I'm not going to have a show. So I think we're just going to power through it, and if worse comes to worse, I will upload the recorded version later. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I think it might be a internet thing because my upload speed doesn't seem to be the amount that it should be. So I guess I'll try calling about that and hopefully have it fixed for next week. But yeah. And if, Chad, if you're still on, just let me know if that seemed to help or not. I mean, ultimately, I don't know if there's anything else I can do to help the stream at this point, so... Fortunately, I think whatever we've got is what we've got, and maybe the next game will just be a little less intensive. Which you think that, being a Super Nintendo game, this wouldn't be very process intensive, but you'd be surprised. Some older games are just and emulators and stuff are not exactly well optimized. So I need a get a capture card and like stream based on the actual console, but what you gonna do? Hold up, 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 hold up. Trying to keep an eye on the stream now too to see if there's still that drop frame problem. Yeah, it's looking like it might be. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's a batarang. I was about to jump off. Okay, it looks like the Twitch might be good, but the YouTube might not be? I don't know. Maybe, shit. That didn't happen. Maybe do me a favor, chat. Are you watching it through YouTube or are you watching it through Twitch? Maybe if you're trying one, try the other and see if that one's better. I don't know, maybe it's just doing something weird with YouTube. I don't know. Dealing with all these sort of technical difficulties is frustrating. But, oh well. We'll see. Like I said, hopefully I'll do some troubleshooting. See maybe if I can fix it before next week's show. Yeah, it does look like in general my stream is a little bit better quality. It looks like my upload speed's a little bit better, but it's still not super great. Oh well. Alright, I guess I'll drop that subject because I'm sure everybody really likes hearing me talk about drop stream and stuff, and we'll get back to the game. We'll get back to kicking Catwoman in the face. At least I can take out all my frustrations on this horde of Batman villains. Boop. Boop. It's actually kind of zen once you get into a good pattern here with these bosses. It's like punch, jump, kick, jump, kick, punch. It's like, it's very, very methodical, which is kind of nice. Very good stress reliever. Man, has it already been an hour? Or almost an hour? Yeah, I'm not going to get that health, because if I spawn again, then I'm going to... Wait, shit. Yeah, I'm going to want to have that with full health. I didn't realize that the health was a once-a-time thing. Which really, I should try to probably go back and beat the Penguin and Clayface and all that, but save before I get the health. And so that way I can... Well, no, that doesn't really make sense, does it? It's because that health is going to be gone regardless, because either I start the level with full health, or I beat Clayface, and... I don't know, if I can beat Clayface with enough damage to get full health, then it's worth save stating, but otherwise it's not worth it. Guess I'll just keep going for now and see what happens. Oh. 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 Alright, Catwoman, let's do this thing. Batman, I don't want to fight you, but I won't let anyone stand in my way. So mean. Why is everybody in this game so mean to me? Whoop. Huzzah. Whoop. Huzzah. Whoop. Huzzah. And once again, get into the rhythm. The rhythm of the cat fight. Ah, oh, dang it. On the plus side, I have that health saved up, so even if I take a small amount of damage during this fight, then I'll be able to be at full. Fortunately, I'm not doing as well. It's weird, it's like having the health is making me less good at this fight. So weird. Oh. Come on! Jeez. I'm gonna probably be on this level a lot longer than I really wanted to, aren't I? Oh, well, on the plus side, I gotta continue. It's Kitty! Alright, moving on to Man-Bat. And I guess I'll go ahead and get that health. Up, 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 up. I did it. Oh, okay, good. Maybe I just I had some stuff open that I didn't want to have open that apparently automatically opens on my computer that I need to kind of clean up. So maybe that's part of it. But part of it might just be my internet's being stupid. My internet's been, I don't know. I've had some trouble with it in the last week or so, but I was kind of hoping that they had resolved, but apparently not. Oh. Okay. This guy's really not so bad, but a lot of it just seems like luck in terms of where he appears on the side of the screen. But it seems like he has a 1 in 4 chance of just hitting me, basically, depending on where he appears. See, like right there. If I'm ducking and he appears on the side that I am, flying low, then I'm pretty much just hit regardless. Oh, shit. And then sometimes I actually just run into him, so that doesn't help either. See? It's like that. There's no way I could avoid that. I guess I could jump, but my reaction time's just not that good. Okay, come on, buddy. You know you want to be dead. I mean, Lord knows I've died enough, and you want to be like me, right? The cooler Batman. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I still don't really have a good pattern for him, though, is the frustrating thing. I really just have to hope I get lucky and he doesn't appear on my side. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. I do love this animation, though. He's all like, oh my gosh! That's fun. Yeah, there's no way with this amount of health that I'm going to be able to beat Joker. Because unfortunately, the checkpoint is before Wonder Woman. Wrong franchise. It's before Catwoman, so it's not going to do me much good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce your favorite and mine, the one and only, the Joker! Still wasn't a great read. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've read this already, so I don't know why I'm voice acting it, but oh well, I guess I have nothing else to do since I'm just fighting bosses over and over again, and I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright, let's see if I can figure out actually how to fight this dude. I mean, the battering does not seem to be successful, so should I just like jump kick him, or that didn't work? That also didn't work. So I need to like grapple him? That'd be fun. Okay, grapple doesn't seem to work. The heck? I could just try bombing him, I suppose. Well, let's see. Whoops. I missed. Okay, so he can definitely take damage there, but it's hard to hit him. I guess I can just go ahead and burn all my projectiles and see what that does. Alright. I mean, what else am I going to use them for except for this, right? No sense in hoarding them now. Okay, it looks like Batman does automatically turn to face the enemy, so you know sort of where they're going to come from, which is nice. So see, if I stay here, there we go. I just have to lie in wait before I can ninja star him to death. Wow. Alright, now let's switch to this one. So this one I really want to use. Okay. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill him, though, unfortunately. That would be nice, though. Okay, just 2 more of those left. I'm assuming that he's going to have a second form, though. Ah, balls, and I missed. Spray's not going to do me any damn good. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to, like, jump and kick him in his stupid face. Okay. Alright. That wasn't so bad. And now I'm dead. Shit. Alright, well, I think I got... I don't know. I got something, at least. I don't know what it was, but it was something. Alright, so I guess here's what I'm going to try to do. Now that I've made it to the Joker, and it has been a whole hour, I'm going to go ahead and let this death go. Next death, I will try to work on getting to the Joker with full health, will be my plan. And then from there, I will just try to beat it. Because I think I've spent enough time grinding out these guys that I think I've done my time, you know? Right? Is that fair? I mean... if I wasn't playing this on the show, I think I would still continue to try to use the regular level system. Just because I tend to not like using save states. I feel like it's cheating. But at the same time, I'm trying to play this on the show. I feel like there's an extra entertainment factor that has to be considered. Although, I don't know, maybe you guys find me getting my butt kicked entertaining, but still, I think I'd rather try to get through the game and show off the ending here in a reasonable amount of time. I don't know, considering that some people have beaten this whole game in an hour, maybe that's not a reasonable amount of time, but still. I'm just doing the best I can, man. Just doing the best I can. Yeah, my stream's not even coming in right. Stupid Catwoman's trying to kill me, and so it goes. No, I don't want to die to you. I don't want to die to you. I mean, to be fair, I guess I've never really... Well, no. I don't really die to her. It's just he takes so much damage that I die to... Well, you know what I mean. I don't know. I can't. My brain stopped working. Oh. Well, see, if I was not playing this on stream for long, what I would actually do is once I realized about the password thing, I would go back and I'd play through the older levels until I could beat it without dying. So as you can imagine, that would take forever. But once I could beat it without dying, then I would use those passwords to continue the rest of the game. Okay. Alright, so it's interesting because this fight is really more just sort of prepping you for Joker. So really, I just need to get the timing right, and then maybe I can do him without taking damage, because really, he's just an easier version of the Joker. Now that I know that Batman automatically turns to face where he's coming from, as soon as Batman turns, I can launch the Batarang and be okay. So I think I've got a pretty good system for him now, fortunately. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is all going peachy keen. I can't get too far. See, the problem is if I get too far to the edges, that's when I don't have enough time to react. So I need to... Shit. Man, I just totally jinxed this. I was doing so good. But see, I think I've got his pattern too. Again, I just need to not get too close to the edge of the screen. Yeah, see? I did pretty good that time. I think I only got hit twice. Yeah. Alright. Fortunately, I'm still a long way from having full health, so... Alright, so again, I think my strategy of using all my items... Well, I'm worried though, because I can't imagine this being his only form. I feel like in traditional video game style, he's going to have multiple sections. But hopefully the next section will at least be a checkpoint. Although, I don't have enough lives for that to really matter. So, I don't know. Today I'd like to bring to you, Batsy, some good old-fashioned pain. Alright. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to not use items right now. Just count this as a practice run. Shit. Man, that timing is rough. Oh boy. Oh boy, that did not go well at all. Let's see, where are we at here on the loading thing? Alright, yeah, so we're going to try to get to... The goal here is to try to get to Joker with full health. In fact, I don't even know why I'm continuing to fight her, because I don't start with a full health thing, so... Maybe I can try to get the continue, though? Well, it doesn't matter. Unless Joker has another form that's past the checkpoint. It doesn't matter now if I die or not. So, in fact, let me just go ahead and save. Well, no, we'll wait a little bit. Essentially what I'll do is I'll go ahead and save right up here. Oh. Let's go and save there. And then just try to get to Joker with full health. So yeah, so now if I can beat Catwoman without taking damage, I will go ahead and save it. I guess, because I'm already in the second half of my show. In fact, it's actually getting to the point where I might not want to start the other game I had saved for tonight. I may just want to save that for next week. Oop. I should have known, considering that the Riddler level in the previous episode took me so long, that this was going to take a long time too. I guess I figured I wasn't going to suck as much, so apologies. I overestimated my abilities. Ah, balls. Ah, balls. So I guess the question is, should I just go ahead and load it? I mean, I think there's a health up here, though, so let's see. Can I take this much damage and still be okay? Get out of here, Catwoman. You know, I gotta admit, though, she's pretty tough being able to take, like, how many, like, 15 bat kicks to the face? That's a pretty impressive feat. For a girl, ha ha ha. No, I'm just kidding. I apologize to all women ever. That doesn't quite look like full. Shit, I don't know what to do because I don't think that's quite full. So I think I'm just gonna keep going for now and just see what happens because it's close. But I don't think I don't think I'm gonna give it the safe state here. I'll put you to rest here. Also, I haven't gotten to continue, which is annoying. Alright, come on, man bat. Oh. There we go. Oh shit, he went low. I don't think I've ever seen him go high and then go low. Okay. Oh dang, is the stream having trouble again? Yeah, and I don't know what's going on. It's like my needle thing on the stream is all over the place. I think it's just my upload speed is all kerfluffled. I have to, like I said, I think I'm just gonna have to call my internet company and see what the hell's going on. And apologize for this. Like I said, if it's too rough, I'll just upload the raw recording. Ah, shit. At this point, I think it's too late to kind of... And there's not really not much else I can do, honestly, to, like, optimize the quality. I think, like I said, I think it's just an internet thing. Because all my other settings are maxed out to where it's like, you know, using as much power as it can. Oh, hey, there. Finally got the checkpoint. Or whatever. Not the checkpoint, the extra life. Not that it really matters for this section. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on, let's pretend, even though I'm fairly certain that Joker's gonna have another form, let's pretend just for a moment that he's not gonna have another form. And so I'm gonna go ahead and burn all my items. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, I see it going down. Like, it's like my bitrate just crashes. But I'm not sure what to do. Like I said, I'll have to do some troubleshooting later. I'm assuming, since I haven't changed my settings, I'm assuming my internet's being stupid. So, apologies for that. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Just be patient. And I can at least take a lot of damage off of him before I have to start kicking him in his stupid face. Huzzah! Ah, get out of here. I'll say it's kind of funny, but like I've been thinking a lot of like clown villains recently. My girlfriend bought me this book recently that's a like an encyclopedia of really crappy villains. And it's kind of funny, but I guess because of the popularity of the Joker, there were an absolute mess ton of clown-based villains. Really crappy clown-based villains in comic books, which are a lot of fun. But yeah, if you have an interest in comic books, I'd recommend it. It's like the, oh dang, I can't remember the title now. It's like Most Unfortunate Villains, or Most Regrettable Villains, or something like that. There's a superhero version too, but I don't have that one. Oop. Yeah, it's the Legion of Regrettable Supervillains by Jim Morris. It's great. It's pretty fun. So yeah, but anyway, there was a whole host of, I guess, Joker ripoffs, if you want to say, which is probably my personal favorite, is a Green Arrow villain named Bullseye, whose whole thing, he didn't have any powers. His whole ability and, like, motif was just not getting hit by stuff. Like, he was really good at dodging things, so he painted a bullseye on himself and was just like, hey, I'm just gonna not get hit and dodge a bunch of stuff. Which I think is hilarious, because if you think about it, you know, really, that should be any fighter's MO, is to not get hit by stuff. So really, he's just I don't know, smart, I guess, to focus his whole thing on that. Shit. Okay, see, I need to wait more, and like only, all right. Alright, and I need to do short hops too. So I'm... Alright, I think I'm coming up with a strat. Oh, I killed him! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! There's still more! There's still more. Okay. Oh, fuck. I mean, fudge. Okay, alright, so he does have a second form. Alright. Alright, but on the plus side, his second form actually doesn't seem too bad. And I think I got a good plan for his first form. Alright, huzzah. 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 Actually, you know what? I think here's what I'm gonna do. Just to make this a little bit easier. How many lives do I have left? 1. I think I'm gonna go ahead and load. Wait, shit. But this is before the continue. That's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna get really tool assisted here. So apologies there. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it here right before Catwoman. And we're just gonna try to grind out Catwoman with full health. That's the plan. If I get hit, I'm gonna load. Cause I'm tired of messing around. Ha. 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 I'm sure everybody at this point is like super excited to see this fight again. Kick. Battering. Kick. Battering. Kick. Battering. See, that's the funny thing is though, as engaging as this is to watch, i.e. none, it's actually pretty engaging to play because I have to reach a perfect like equilibrium here. So like, this is a, like, it's weird, but it's one of those things that's like, it's actually fun to play this. It may not seem like it, but trying to like get this just right and be successful at it is actually kind of enjoyable. It's funny because I made a Dark Souls reference in my earlier in the video, but to me this is sort of honestly that kind of fun, if that makes sense. Like, if you were to watch a stream of a person playing through Dark Souls for the first time, it probably wouldn't be fun to watch because it would just be them dying a lot. But the fun of Dark Souls comes in, you know, learning and getting better and improving and then finally being able to succeed against a really impossible challenge. So, even though it's probably not fun watching me just abuse this pattern over and over again, it's like once I'm able to do this successfully, it's going to feel really satisfying. And any other future games in my show are probably going to seem easy by comparison. I haven't really played a really hard game in a while, so it's interesting. Ah. Ah. Oh no! Dang it. Yeah, I know, chat. I said though that I may do it depending on how it goes. I didn't want to spend a whole thing on it. You know, Forlong, if you don't like how I do my show, you can make your own show. So, there. Just because I said I was going to do a thing, and I'm not doing the thing, doesn't mean anything. I also said that I was only going to play underrated games, and I may not do that, so, there are no laws here. This is my show. I make the rules. Like I said, it's, if I was playing this on my own, I probably wouldn't be using the save states as liberally as I am now. But like, it's more that I really do want to beat this by the end of the show, and it's already getting kind of late, so. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to start the next game in my show, and I'll just start it fresh next week. Especially considering I'm having stream trouble. I want to keep any stream trouble isolated to this one episode. I don't want to start a new game with stream trouble, so. In fact, depending on how things go, I might have to take a week off next week. If like, for whatever reason, my cable or internet hasn't been fixed, I'll try it next week, but I won't make any promises. If I haven't, like, if I need to call a cable repairman or something to fix the internet, and he hasn't come out by next week, which is highly possible because their appointment schedule is kind of crappy, then I may not have a show next week just so I can fix my internet. So I'll go ahead and apologize in advance if that's the case. Alright, let's see. Does this health put me at full? See, I don't think that's full. Oh wait, no, I guess that is full. Huh. I guess the fullness bar doesn't look quite full to me. Okay, oops. Alright, well, we'll know now for next time, at least. Ah. Ah. Problem is, if I didn't use save states at this point, I feel like this is going to turn into another Vandal Hearts. Except whereas Vandal Hearts was long because it was a long game, this would be long because it would be me just like trying to get through this whole thing perfectly. Well, which would be tough. And I don't think anybody really wants to watch that. Whoop. Now, if I actually ever edited these videos, then maybe I could just edit it into some supercut of me dying a lot, but problem is, that's too much work for me. This is a hobby, and I can only devote so much time to it. And as much as it would be cool to have edited videos, that's just, I think it's too time intensive for me. Alright, perfect. So I did beat it without taking, or at least taking enough damage that this heart will be able to fix me right up. So Catwoman's dead forever because I killed her. I'm erasing her out of existence with the power of my brain. Boop. Now I just have to kill Man-Bat also without taking any damage. Although Man-Bat is actually going to be a little less forgiving because I have to literally not take damage. Catwoman, I had a little bit of flexibility because there was a heart right after her. Man-Bat, I don't get that luxury. I just actually have to... Shit, see? It's already done. Already done, son. In fact, you know what? I'm going to, just to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to try to get past this cutscene as well. I'll put you to rest here. Alright, so... Dang it. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Had an actual successful start that time. Alright, now that I've had the start, hopefully I can sort of get into the rhythm of this dude's crap nonsense. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, what? I was facing the wrong way. Oh, man. I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep going because, I don't know. I do legitimately kind of feel bad about the whole save states thing. So I guess I'll at least play it through the end of the life. And again, like I said before, it's still good practice. Dang it. And now that I said that, I'm just gonna get wrecked forever. Shit. Oh great, is it the train? Train! Save me, train! The train is my deity. He's the lord of failed playthroughs, I guess. I don't know. Please, train, deliver me from this. Oh, hey, wow, I can hit him there? That changes a lot of stuff. Bloop. Problem is, if I try to hit him there and it doesn't return in time, then... Okay. Interesting. If I get the timing of that, I can hit him twice as fast. Or, not twice as fast, but I can do double damage for each pass, so I have to dodge less passes, which is ultimately pretty good in terms of trying not to take damage. Alright, come on, buddy. Train is letting me know that I need more training. Yeah. See, the problem is there's no way I can become good at these games on a live setting. Now, if I played this for like 16 hours a day, you know, eventually I'd become a badass, but there's no way I could do that on a live show. Okay, there we go. Get out of here, jerkwad. See, I'm getting better, just not quite perfect. So, I'm not gonna save it just yet. Alright, so this time I'm gonna take advantage of my full health and see if I can practice my jump kicks like I did before, instead of using the items. Because if I can just spam him to death with the items on the second part, then that'll be a sigh of relief for me for sure. Yeah, I know, Batman, you got a cool jetpack, and that's neat, and I'm jealous and everything, so let's just do the thing. Yeah, it's weird, but like, looking at my stream health on Twitch, it's like my upload speed just goes to 0 every once in a while. Like, normally it kind of goes up and down because, you know, of the internet connection, but it's never just dropped to 0 before. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Ah, shit. Alright, so really, he's not so bad. It's really just short hop kick. is what I need to do. Let him pass through the next time so that I have time to set up again. So let him pass through that time, and then short hop kick. Alright, yeah, that's not so bad. See, and I get anxious and I try to do it, but I need to let him pass over. And then when he does that, short hop kick. Alright, so let him pass over this time. Yeah, it's really not so bad. Okay, I missed it. So I want to get set up when he does the flyover like that. So that gives me more time to set up my kick. Oh. Okay, and moving forward seems to be a good way to ensure that he gets hit. Short hop, move forward, and kick. Seems to be a good way to... Yeah, actually this part doesn't seem too bad. Ah, balls. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff ready, because if I get to a second form, then I'm going to want to abuse the hell out of those. Problem is, I'm already thinking about a second form, and now that's gotten me not doing well in his first form. Gotta focus! Live in the moment! Come on, Batman, you can do this! Huzzah! Alright, so it's jetpack smoking, which is a good sign. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright. It is very satisfying to kick him in the face and have him make that noise. Ow! Nope. Yep, I'm just gonna spam items now. Because if this isn't your last form, then at least let's see the last form. Oh. Dang it. Wait, is this gonna be another... Should I be doing my batarang, sort of, batarang punch thing? I guess next time I get to him, I'll try that. Ah, balls. Already gotten hit. It's tough transitioning right into this fight without any sort of... Wow, I can't believe I jumped over that. That was lucky. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright. Whoa, come on. Shit, I didn't do my hops. And by hops, I mean sidestepping. I don't know why I called it hops. Man, I'm just all over the place tonight. Alright, we can do this. Huzzah! Dang it. His timing's different than the Joker, so like I've gotten used to one, and now he takes longer sometimes to come out, which is weird. I don't understand it. Right, let's go. Yeah, I did it. Alright, on to the next part. So I'm gonna keep my battering out because I'm gonna see what battering him didn't do him any good when he was in the jetpack form, but I'm curious if it'll let me interrupt his attacks when he's on the ground. We shall see. We've got 40 minutes still to beat this, which I'm determined to beat it tonight, so we'll see what happens. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now I'd like to bring you Betsy some good old-fashioned pain. Are you ready? Surrender now before it's too late, Joker. I like giving them highly inappropriate voices. I'm sorry if that offends any long-term Batman fans, but it's just too much fun to pass up. Okay. Okay. Pretty good so far. Dang it. You can't jump too high, or it just ruins the whole thing. Because I could just jump over him. It's not what I want to do. Because then I just end up landing on him. Okay. I'm all focused now. I'm not talking. I'm like, I gotta beat this guy. Stupid Joker. Ugh, I hate him so much. Eh. See, why did he just do this in the Arkham games? You know, it's like, why did he go through the whole Venom thing when he could have just flew around on a jetpack and been really hard to hit? I guess the Arkham games were too serious to have things like jetpacks on them. I don't know, the Arkham games did get pretty bonkers at some point, so I don't know. I'm probably forgetting, like, them actually having jetpacks or something, but I don't recall the Arkham series having jetpacks. I'm sure some Batman fans are going to be like, what the hell, man? You forgot about... Oh, so his bombs blocked them. Okay. Ow. Looks like staying close is good in the sense that he won't do the bombs if I stay close. Okay, this is working out pretty well so far. Again, the sex kick. Because if I get too close to him, he can't seem to react to me as well in short range. Oh, okay, I say that and then he just beat my ass. So apparently don't taunt the Joker because that's a bad way to go. Alright. Ah, shit. I always get hit right off the bat because I'm like, my brain has to adjust to the fact that I'm fighting Man-Bat again. Because I haven't made it past here with full health, so I haven't saved it. I don't know, maybe I should just save it when I've taken a small amount of damage. I don't know. Instead of trying to get it perfect, but the problem is I feel like I'm hurting my chances with the Joker if I don't have full health already. So, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do. Alright, come on, buddy. I just wish I had a health after him, because that would make things a lot easier. Okay. Alright, well, at least I'm getting pretty effective at killing him. And I don't know, I guess saving here doesn't really matter because it's not like... I still get a chance at the Joker with this amount of health, so it's not like it's hurting me to not save. It just means I have to fight Man-Bat again, which is, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, buddy. Let's do this thing. Yeah, my OBS keeps going back. There's a little thing that says your kilobytes per second upload, and it's just going up and down. It's going all over the place. So there's definitely something off with my connection. So I apologize for that. On the plus side, it does seem to be better than it was before, but I'm still gonna have to try to do some troubleshooting. Alright, Joker, let's do this. I'm gonna take out all my internet frustrations upon you. Huzzah! Huzzah! Get out of here, Joker. I ain't got time for your nonsense. I'm Batman! Ugh. Shit. Yeah, like I'm like super focused right now. I don't know why because I'm already at half health, so it's not like this is a serious run. Okay. The plus side, this part, I don't have to worry about him hitting me as much. He only hits me if I mess up an attack. So I don't really have to play defense as much. I just can be patient until I know I've got him and try to come in for the kill. But not kill, because Batman doesn't do that. Come in for the apprehension, the arrest, the capture, the imprisonment. But definitely not kill. Shit, too late. Okay. Just gotta take as much damage off of him as I can with this. Oh shoot. Let me... You jerk. Stop it. I'm like all hyper focused now. It's like I gotta kill him. Oh, I'm out of range attacks. Alright, let me get my batarang out, I guess. Okay. Alright, doing good so far. Don't want to jinx it though. Come on, buddy. Come on, Batman, you got this. Ah, shit. And the problem is he mixes up his attacks too, so it's hard to dodge those. Shit. Alright, come on. I got this. Please die. Please. Oh shit! Oh shit, is that it? I did it! Clear stage. Oh gosh, that was brutal, man. Alright, all stages cleared. Congratulations. Wait, is that it? Congratulations, Master Bruce. I knew you'd be victorious. I'm sure those villains won't be so foolish as to try again, if I may say so, sir. Bull, they're gonna try again. It seems that things were too easy for you. What? What? Perhaps you can think of another way to challenge yourself? Yes, I know, Alfred. I can't stop now. What do you mean I can't stop now? I can never rest until justice is served. What? So was that like... Oh, cool, I get a neat little... Okay, I was about to say, if I don't get some sort of, like, victorious, like, thing, then I'm gonna be super upset. The Joker! But I don't know, was that, like, teasing that I didn't... Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking for long. Was that a tease that I didn't play on hard mode? Is there a different ending if I beat it on hard mode? Harley Quinn. How can hard mode be any harder than that, though? That was rough. Especially, I mean, I pretty liberally used save states toward the end. I can't imagine beating it on hard mode without using save states. You'd have to be a baller at this game. Poison Ivy. You'd have to beat every stage without taking any loss of life to get their good passwords. And then when you get to the end, you'd have to go through that brutal gauntlet all in one life? That seems nuts. The Penguin. Oh, they're all sad. Is this them getting arrested or something? I hope so. They deserve it, jerks. Catwoman. Oh, is hard mode knows passwords? Holy shit, that's brutal. So you basically have to beat the whole thing without dying. I don't know if I've ever played this on hard mode for long, so I didn't realize that it was no passwords. Two-Face. He's got two faces. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember him actually piloting the plane. I did kind of abuse save states on him too. Scarecrow. Well, I guess now I'm gonna have to go to a YouTube video and see if somebody's beat this on hard mode. I mean, I'm sure somebody has now by using save states, but holy hell, trying to beat this back in the day? The Riddler. That would have been, yeah, I can't get over how brutal that would be to beat this all without dying. Clayface. But yeah, I'm curious if you do get another ending, but I don't know. How's the stream looking? Is it doing better at least for long? Man-Bat. Now the actual credits. So yeah, well, I guess that's it for this game. So it may have been a hard road, a harder road than I expected, but yeah, we got through it. Even if we had to use save states, I guess we still made it to the end, which is after a few games where I wasn't really feeling like completing them. I at least made this one to the end. So I don't know, and maybe, who knows, I may revisit some of those other games later, but for now, I've got another game to look at. But like I said, I don't want to start it this week because even though 30 minutes is a fair bit of time for the show left, especially considering that I've been having streaming trouble, I don't really want to start something new until I can try to address that problem. So hopefully I'll have a better connection next week, and hopefully we'll have a cool game to play. We'll see. There's no shame whatsoever in using it. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't feel super bad about it because, again, part of the thing about the show is I want to try to keep the show entertaining. So it's not as much about the challenge. I mean, it still kind of is, but still. I want to show off the game as part of what I do the show for. So by using save states, I was able to show off more of the game than I could have if I didn't. So not so big of a deal. But yeah, so that is it, because I don't think I can manage to play through this one on hard mode. Although, I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling super masochistic, I may revisit it again sometime later. But yeah. I do like how the credits are very movie-like here in the way they've done it. 1994 Konami, all rights reserved. Alright, well I guess is that it? I'm kind of scared to hit a button. Or maybe this is one of those old school ones that you had to reset it. Oh, nope, there it is. Oh wait. That's a cool little thing. Congratulations, your score is 7,600 points. Right, that's not how to say that number. 76,100 points. Now challenge hard mode. No thank you, sir. Maybe some other time. But yeah, so, yeah, I mean, honestly, I would probably go ahead and start the other game, but like I said before, I'm worried about my stream quality, so I think I'm going to hold off for now until I can confirm that either A, what I did fixed it, or B, I can do something else to fix it. Because even though there is still a fair bit of time left tonight, again, I'm very hesitant to start another show until I can do some troubleshooting. So, apologies there, but, of course, well, assuming I don't have internet trouble next week, hopefully you'll join me next Monday at 6 o'clock Central, where I will be playing something else. Something cool. I've got something... Oh, I can actually tell everybody what it is, because I actually have planned in advance this time. So, we will be looking at Bloody Roar, which is a very interesting PlayStation fighting game in which the characters can turn into animals. And so, it was definitely sort of a Tekken kind of clone, I guess, except the fun thing about it is that they can transform! So it's sort of like Animorphs, and Tekken, and Transformers, all in the same game. And it's weird, but it looks fun and interesting. So yeah, if you like the idea of that, hopefully you'll join me next Monday at 6 o'clock Central, assuming I don't have internet trouble. But hopefully everything will be good, and we'll continue playing. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of The Adventures of Batman and Robin. And if so, you know, feel free to like and subscribe and all that stuff, because that makes me feel good. It gives me warm and fuzzy feelings inside. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. And otherwise, I guess that's it for tonight. So I'll catch you later and hope you all have a good night. Bye.